Wike in dilemma as Fubura declares seats of 27 lawmakers in Rivers State loyal to him. Hello viewers and welcome to InfoGist TV. Rivers Assembly. The People's Democratic Party demands a conduct of fresh elections in 27 constituencies over defections of lawmakers. The emergency meeting followed the defection of 27 members of the 32-member House of Assembly from governing the PDP to the opposition All Progressive Congress APC. The People's Democratic Party has asked the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to immediately commence the process of conducting fresh elections into the 27 state constituencies in Rivers State over defection by their lawmakers. Governor Similaye Fubura of Rivers State earlier met with the members of the State Executive Council at the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state capital. The emergency meeting followed the defection of 27 members of the 32-member House of Assembly from the governing People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the opposition All Progressive Congress (APC). However, the National Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Honorable Debo Olugunaba, in a statement in Abuja on Monday, said the call for the election followed the vacancies created when the 27 former Rivers State lawmakers willfully abandoned their seats by defecting from the All Progressive Congress. Defecting to the All Progressive Congress, rather. The party explained that by defecting from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress, the seats of the 27 former lawmakers have become vacant by the provisions of Section 109, Sub 1G of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended. For the avoidance of doubt, Section 109, Sub 1 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria provides that a member of the House of Assembly shall vacate his seat in the House if, we are going down to G, being a person whose election to the House of Assembly was sponsored by a political party, he becomes a member of another political party before the expiration of the period for which that House was elected. By reason of the above constitutional provisions and its clear interpretation by the Supreme Court, the 27 defected members of the Rivers State House of Assembly have vacated and lost their seats, rights, privileges, recognitions, and obligations accruable to members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The People's Democratic Party therefore demands that the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly immediately comply with the provisions of the Constitution by declaring the seats of the 27 former lawmakers vacant. Now, in view of the vacancy now existing in the 27 state constituencies in Rivers State, the People's Democratic Party demands that INEC should, within the stipulated period under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, conduct fresh election to fill the vacancies. In their words, our party cautions that the former lawmakers should stop parading themselves as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, as such would amount to impersonation with serious criminal consequences. The People's Democratic Party commends the people of Rivers State for their steadfastness and loyalty to democracy and the rule of law, especially at times like this. Also, Chief Eze Chukwuemeka of the All Progressive Congress and an ally of the former Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, in an interview with Dennis Nako, the former National Publicity Secretary of the defunct New People's Democratic Party, speaks on the dissolution of the All Progressive Congress Rivers Executive by the party's National Working Committee and the political crisis in Rivers State. The dissolution is part of the ongoing efforts in a series to wane and totally demolish the political influence and legacies of Amechi in Rivers State. The public should expect more in the coming months as the stage is set for the cabal to publicly display what has been strategically agreed upon behind closed doors. It was a grand ploy to demean Amechi. In his words, it is a whole lot of conspiracy that doesn't profit the Tinubu. Amechi is not the problem of Nigeria. So I urge the president and his cabal to channel the energy they have deployed to execute their political scheme in Rivers, to curbing insecurity, ending hunger, solving the ever-rising and unbearable cost of living and its attendant frustration on Nigerians, and leaving Amechi and his political family alone. In a literal sense, one may say Wike is not a member of the All Progressive Congress and has not formally declared his membership of the party. And again, an individual cannot hold the membership of two political organizations at the same time. So it is a fact firmly established that the former Rivers State governor has yet to denounce his membership of the People's Democratic Party, even though he has constituted himself into a clog in the party's wheel of progress. But the reality is that, despite not being a member of the All Progressive Congress, he has been made the sole usufructuary of all the human and material investment of members of the party in Rivers State, who strove so hard to nurture and prune the party to its fruitful stage, despite stiff opposition from Wike and his circle. Lives and limbs of party faithful were lost in the pursuit of the cause to enthrone good governance in Rivers State through the All Progressive Congress. The resistance was crippling. State resources, public institutions, and other government apparatuses were deployed against us. But we kept faith because ours is a cause for justice, and we had the people on our side. But because our leader, Chibuike Amechi, is so hated by the cabal, we were denied the support needed to pull through. Now, to demonstrate the hate, the national leadership of the party ordered the National Legal Advisor to withdraw the All Progressive Congress as a party to the petition of our governorship candidate, Tony Cole. At the Rivers State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, the court used the discontinuance of the All Progressive Congress as a springboard to deny us justice in our meritorious petition. This is an obvious conspiracy, and the president is happy because he is part of the plan. All of this is because he sees Amechi as a rival, so empowering Wike will whittle down his political influence in Rivers State. Now, so because the young man is inconsistent, he says one thing today and does a different thing tomorrow. He has fought everybody in the People's Democratic Party, Ali Modu Sheriff, Uche Secondus, Senator Iyoricha Ayu, and so on. He wants everyone to be his puppets, and when you disagree his fight, he fights you. He said he can never settle for vice presidential candidate But we all saw how he went back and heavily lobbied for it after he lost to Atiku Abubakar. This is still on the interview. He said he can never be a minister. He begged and lobbied and he got it. He announced at the People's Democratic Party's presidential primary ground that he will support anyone that emerges. What happened at the end of the day? He said if God helps him and finishes his tenure, he has no business in the administration of the state. Today, he's fighting to retain power for a third time. On Chief Tony Okocha-led CTC, Tony Okocha is fully aware that he is not a member of the All Progressive Congress, as he refused with others to validate their membership of the party, and up till now he is not a registered member of the All Progressive Congress. So if we are not a funny group, how can a non-member of the party be asked to lead a party he is not a member? The party structure in Rivers State has sued the party's NWC in this regard, and we are very expectant that very soon the Gajuje-led NWC will do the needful and dissolve the Okocha-led CTC accordingly. These and so many more he narrated in the course of his interview.